Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to FTB Beyond. So, I'm a little bit disturbed about destroying the world here in the overworld. So, I want to make a world where we can do some mining, and I was going to make the Deep Dark. I put in Portal to look up the portal for the Deep Dark, and I realized we have Aroma 1997. Now this makes a mining world that is always daytime and no mobs spawn in it. So that is the perfect place to go mining. Now to make the portal frame for this, we need to make this mining multi-tool. The mining multi-tool is nothing more than some stone bricks, flint and steel, a stone pickaxe, and a stick. So that's all pretty easy to make. We just want 3 pieces of cobble. We need our sticks, we need some stone, and then we need a flint and steel, which I believe, actually, I think we have one in here. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's make a stone pickaxe. We'll put in a stick. Well, I guess we need to make our stone bricks first. And we'll just make this entire stack because we're going to need some for the portal as well. So we get this, and there we go, mining multi-tool. Now, we don't need quite that many for the portal. We'll make this many. That should be good. So this portal does not make any noise. That is one really nice thing, but we can take it down later on. So this is a very simple portal that we just make it here like so, and then we right click on it with our mining multi-tool, and there we go. Now the great part about these portals is you don't go through them when you walk up to them. You have to press shift. Now we are loading the world, but this world is exactly dimensioned to the overworld, so if you move 100 blocks in the mining world and make another portal, it will take you right back to the same place. Ooh, has this been changed? It has been changed. So for starters, we don't have the dirt on the surface anymore, but the other thing is I see we have a day-night cycle, and I see some hostile mobs have spawned somewhere. Over in this direction? Oh, they're just slimes. So that's not that big of a deal. As long as it's just slime... Oh, no, we have zombies. So, yeah, so much for this being a safe world for mining. So we will need to make ourselves torches and everything else here. Now, can we sleep here? Can we sleep before the zombies get us? Oh, there's a creeper right over there. That is not good. Now, another thing about this world, why did it not sleep? That was weird. But, another thing about this world, since it is all stone, we have rocky hives here for more bees. So, I really don't want to get going into bees just yet. Bees is such a pain in the butt to deal with, but we're gonna quickly get back through the portal. We're gonna make it daytime, and yeah, so I am going to go and do some mining for a while. I need to try to get some more lapis for additional solar panels, and hopefully we can get that pretty easily. Also, I guess I probably will want some ladders to get back out of the hole that I'm going to be digging. So I'm going to go do some mining for a while, and I will see you guys after I get that all done. Well, that is quite a bit more cobblestone now. We also got a little bit of lapis now. We have a stack and a half basically. But I just was out collecting some sand to make glass, and I got to thinking about it. Why on earth am I digging sand with a regular iron shovel to get glass? So what we can do is we can take one of our seared gauges and a faucet from Tinker's Construct and dump that into a casting basin. But before we do that, we put wood planks in there. So by dumping this over the top of it, it turns the wood planks into, I think it's firewood? Lava wood. So we get a little bit of this stuff, and then we can craft it with blaze powder into firewood, and firewood can be used to make tools. Tools that are built with firewood have auto smelt, so we can go out and collect sand, and rather than getting sand, we'll get glass, which is good considering that my sand barrel is now full. So I'm going to take that much. That should be plenty. We're going to go ahead and set all of this back up again. And we're also going to dump a little bit of iron into this thing because, well, quite frankly, we are starting to get low on iron. We're down to 7 stacks, and we're using it fairly quickly. So now we need some blaze powder, and I think that's over here. Okay, so we need 2 blaze powder per lava wood, and that will make us some firewood. Now, all that we need to do is make a head, and let's see here, I have the patterns over here, and yes, I know I could make a pattern chest, but I have that thing, so I figured why not use it. So we put this in the material, we put this here, that will take 2 of those, and now we can directly replace the head on our iron shovel with this firewood, and I believe it should still use iron to repair. I don't see anything that says one way or the other. Well, we're going to go ahead and do that, and I guess if we have to use firewood to repair it, we'll use firewood to repair it. And also, it looks like it is nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. We're going to head over here to the desert and see if we can get some glass with this instead of sand. I am assuming that we can, and if we can, we'll want to get some builder's bags because glass will go into them. So we have a spider over there. And look at that. Glass instead of sand. So let's go ahead and put our ring back on. And yeah, I can collect all the glass I want now. So I'm going to go make some builder's bags now, or builder's backpacks instead of the digging backpacks. And I'm going to collect up a whole bunch of glass so that we can make some more solar panels and then hopefully get into Ender IO. So upgrading the shovel to firewood worked very well. We now have 47 stacks of glass. This is absolutely incredible. The only problem is by putting the head on, this is now repaired with firewood. So I got to thinking about it. I want to try this on the lumber axe. But rather than doing the head, I am going to try the tough binding instead. It should still give us auto smelt, and that would allow us to make the charcoal very easily. So this does give us auto smelt. Now the mining speed I think is probably going to be decreased. No, it's still the same. So looks like everything is pretty much the same. What's our durability? Actually, our durability is higher. So that is really nice. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And now we'll go ahead and plant a couple of trees. It doesn't look like we have any fertilizer made up at the moment, so let's make some of that real quick just so that we can see this in action. And so of course making charcoal for this setup has been a big pain. So if we have this to where we can get charcoal straight from the trees, that will be very nice. So this should work. Yep, so we get charcoal straight from the trees. And yeah, we are going to be able to get all of the charcoal that we could possibly want now. So that solves that problem very easily. The only thing that would be nicer here is if we had the fast leaf decay mod, but yeah, can't be too much of a complainer about it. Now we still have the shocking on here. That actually gets kind of annoying after a while, because I don't usually attack mobs with it. So what I've been doing is just kind of throwing one stack at a time out here, letting it be consumed by the endoflames that need it. And there we go. That stack is gone, and it actually looks like some of these guys are not producing. Now, I wanted to check here. Can we turn these into charcoal blocks? Yes, we can. So there's two different types of charcoal blocks here. We have actually additions in cork, and I wonder if it's going to make any difference there. Probably not. But if we can throw blocks of charcoal down instead of just charcoal, that would make things a lot easier, because this would last a lot longer. So let's go ahead and make up. It looks like we'll be making 42 right now. And then we'll just make the rest of it here in just a second. So we'll do this. Okay, there we go. So we've got 61 blocks. Let's drop these since these are done. And there we go. That is what I wanted to see. And that went into a mining backpack, didn't it? No, where did it go? Oh, it went into a building backpack. So that kind of sucks. So I did not pick that up again, so it's all going in there. So these should run for a lot longer now, which that's good. We'll let our Terra Shatterers soak that mana up, and I'm going to get a whole bunch more of these trees cut down again, get a whole bunch of charcoal, and then we should be good to go for the power generation and Ender IO. So I'm going to get these trees all cut down, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. So we are definitely ready to make this alloy smelter. We need to make some capacitors first so that we can make this machine chassis. Now the basic capacitors are just copper, redstone, and gold. So we're going to make up a few of these, and I made extra because we are also going to be making a basic capacitor bank. So the alloy smelter just takes furnaces, iron, a cauldron, and the machine chassis. Now this machine chassis will make one of those, and then I believe we need a cauldron still, and should have some furnaces in here because I pulled the 5 down right here by the entrance. So we need 3 of those. We should have everything else, and there we go, alloy smelter. Now for the basic capacitor, we still need to make a block of redstone, and that should be it for that. So we should have everything, and there we go. So looks like it's nighttime right now, so let's go ahead and sleep. Get it light outside so that our solar panels can work, and I guess those are sitting in here as well. So we're going to make this really simple here, and yeah, you can see I've got a huge farm of the spruce there. But what we're going to do, we are going to put our alloy smelter on the ground. Then we are going to put the capacitor bank right on top of it. Now this we will set to output on the bottom. And then we are going to put the solar panels on these 3 sides. These will automatically output to the capacitor bank, and then we'll put one on top as well. So we should see power coming into this now. Now it's draining the reserves inside of the capacitor banks. Looks like it's already done it. And we are slowly getting a buildup of RF inside of the alloy smelter. So now we just need to grab the resources we need for that dark steel. And I believe for that we need obsidian, We need iron. And actually, let's get a fresh stack. And then we need some black dye. And I don't have a lot of that. I have a whole 3 of them. So I probably have to kill a couple more squid here. But, oh no, wait. We have, I believe these are Black Lotus. Yeah, the actually additions Black Lotus are supposed to work for black dye. Now, can we use this stuff in the alloy smelter to make this? No. Well, that's too bad. We'll go ahead and drop those back off. We don't have any black flowers either. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We should be able to show our recipes. Wow, there's a lot of recipes here. So coal dust, we'll make that. Let's see here. Dark steel is what we need. Actually, we need coal dust. Oh, great. Well, I thought we needed black dye. Okay, so we are going to have some way to crush coal or charcoal. Well, I guess we might as well make ourselves a sag mill then. So the sag mill takes another machine chassis, so I am going to have to unpack a little bit of copper here. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another capacitor. Looks like we can make 2 more of those. And then we need another machine chassis. And we will need some flint. Let's go ahead and just clear this out. Flint right here. We need 3 flint, and actually we'll need some more of that for other things later. And we need a piston. So 1, 2, 3, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. I got 4. Oh well. And I think I had some extra pistons laying around, but that's okay. We'll just make a new one. I could spend more time searching than I could actually just making it. So we should have everything now. There we go, sag mill. So we have that. Let's grab a stack of coal and we'll set this thing to work as well. So I think we can just set the sag mill here on the front. It will start getting power as well. Go ahead and drop in this coal and let it do its thing. We'll get our first pulverized coal, and now we can take this pulverized coal, 1 obsidian, 1 iron, and this will make our first dark steel. So, ow, that thing is almost ripe. Amazing. So this is going to take a little while. We'll get the dark steel, and then we'll be able to set up our enchanter from Ender.io. So I'm going to do a little bit of work here, let this do its business, and I'll be right back. Well, after just a few episodes, we are going to be saying goodbye to this world. And that is because I have been invited to a small YouTuber server. So, I've been spending a couple hours over there already, trying to get back up to the same level that we are at here with the Botania stuff. And a lot of this stuff was already there, so... yeah, we will be heading over there for the next episode, though. And if you guys have any thoughts about that, be sure to let me know down below. Also, there won't be any change to the idea for the base. We are still going to be doing that. It just may take a little longer to find a location again. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And, yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.